February, 6th in the Hobartville. Last start. So 2 horses to move forward, and they are Island Swing. Island Swing goes up. So Into Moo will be the last one to be boxed. And the line is just about set. Now Into Moo goes in. Princess Danny stands in. Clues Place is edgy. Line is set. Gundaroo Stud Syndicate Canberra Guineas for 2004. Still Clues Place is fractious. Just will not settle. And Paul Good forced to dismount the horse. And hello. Okay, Clues Place, who's undergone 1 vet's examination. Now Clues Place will be taken out of the gates and will be re-vetted. Clues Place. Paul Good is back in the structure of the starting gates, but Clues Place will undergo a vet's examination. He's 2004. 1,600 metres the journey. Paul Good back aboard Clues Place. Red light away and racing. Terracotta Bay out the back soon after the start. Clues Place fastest to begin. Lob 2 lengths in front. Over Lookout second. Third, the outside was Anid, who's working up towards the front. Followed next by Into Moo, and on the outside Island Swing from Touch by God, Princess Danny. 2 lengths to Pop Zero, followed by Grand Zulu. A length and a half to Oh What a Moment, followed by Gilded Youth, Terracotta Bay. And Lord of the Land dropped back to the tail of the field. Up towards the 1200, Clues Place in front. Leads by a length and a quarter. Second was Anid, a length and a half. Third, Touch by God. Lookout settles fourth. They're out by 2.5. Island Swing, who's trapped wide. Into Moo gets up along the inside. Princess Danny in the middle. They're out by 4 lengths over Grand Zulu, who covers Pop Zero. A length and a half to Gilded Youth from Terracotta Bay. 2.5 to Lord of the Land, and 5 lengths away last of all is Oh What a Moment. Up towards the 650. Paul Good and Clues Place running them along. Put 3 lengths on Anid second. Touch by God third. The inside followed by Lookout. They're out by 2. Island Swing from Princess Danny. Into Moo. 2 to Grand Zulu, followed by Pop Zero. The inside Gilded Youth, Terracotta Bay giving them a tidy start, followed by Lord of the Land and Oh What a Moment. Around the home turn, it's Clues Place in front. Touch by God, and here's the favourite Anid. 3 wide. Lookout is 4 deep. Into Moo behind them, followed by Princess Danny. Clues Place kicks back to the 200. Anid the outside. Touch by God in the middle. A length and a half to Into Moo. It's still Clues Place fighting on. Right down the outside is Lord of the Land, and also Princess Danny. And Grand Zulu the centre. They hit the line. Grand Zulu has won. Grand Zulu beat Lord of the Land and Need third, followed by Clues Place and Touch by God. Terracotta Bay behind them, followed by Into Moo, Princess Danny. Also Pop Zero, Island Swing from Lookout. Oh What a Moment. And last of all was Gilded Youth.
What a finish. Grand Zulu, ridden by Rod Quinns, won the Guineas. There for the minors, Anid is up there. Number 5, Lord of the Land. Number 8, it's a photo for second. But 4 and a camera, a winner for the Gwenda Marquill stable. They've been having a great trot of late. Race 2, Morphettville, they're moving in. Here's the Flemington ratings. Domini, Yakama, Malu and Jamila, 3, 2, 4, 5. We'll concentrate on Melbourne after Adelaide. Guineas, Grand Zulu beat Lord of the Land. Anid was third. The trifecta $388 on race 3. 5, all given winning hopes. As we head back to Flemington, here's Alf with the late mail.
Thanks,
Let's take you to Flemington for the National Jockey Celebration Day Handicap.
Merrick down on the inside with Personal Image, and up goes Malou, and they're ready to go. Ready at the 2,000. Lights are on, they're off and running. Chimeric bounced away okay. Eddie into Postman, and also Dominique bounced out in front from Personal Image, and further back Chimeric, Yakama when they settle down. Malou was a little deep early from Royal Rule over on the inside, and Jamila went back to the tail in the first 250, and going quickly now on the outside. Dominique led just in front here of Eddie into Postman. He's up on the outside of Personal Image. Chimeric is 4th early, and Malou has gone up 5th. A length further back Yakama. Then at the 1600 we had Royal Rule, and a length then Jamila last of all. out towards the 1500 metre mark, and Dominique got out 2 lengths in front from Eddie and De Postman, and then Turmeric third on the inside of Personal Image is up fourth. 2 further back, Malou getting in on the outside of Royal Rule, 2 Yakama and Jamila back on the inside. The leader is Dominique going along to Chiquita Lodge at the 1300 metre mark, and it's 2 lengths out in front here from Eddie and De Postman. A length further back, Turmeric up close today, that's running third. A length further back, Personal Image fourth. 1 then to Royal Rule, a length and a half, Malou. 1 further back, the favourite Jamila over on the inside, and 3/4 Yakama coming along the side now, and they're racing to the 1000 metre mark, and Dominique dictating terms by a good length. 2 on the outside, Eddie and De Postman, who's getting a little closer to the leader now. A length further back than Turmeric. Personal Image on the outside, fourth. 2 to Royal Rule. 3/4 further back, Malou at the 800 metre mark, and then came Jamila. She'll need some luck. She's locked away over on the inside of Yakama, who goes around her. They're on the circle, 700 metres to go. Dominique about 3/4 in front. Eddie and De Postman up second, a length and a half. Turmeric back on the inside of Personal Image. Royal Rule is easing out. Malou further out. Yakama the widest runner, and Jamila last of all, and she has to get some luck in the straight. In the straight running now at the 450. Dominique got away, led by 2.5. 2 Personal Image, Royal Rule, then Malou. Now Jamila getting out, but a mile off Dominique is hard over on the inside. Malou coming down the centre, then Jamila further out, followed by Yakama. Dominique down on the inside at the 150, 3 lengths in front. Malou trying hard with Royal Rule, Personal Image, and on the outside Jamila, but Dominique all the way, she's too good, and Dominique wins by 2.5 for the run home. Photo the minors, it's either Jamila or Personal Image, they're wide apart. Then further back was Royal Rule, a gap then Malou, Yakama. Well back in the race was Turmeric, and last of all is Eddie and De Postman. Dominique, number 3. Darren Gauci at his brilliant best again, out in front, rating this horse beautifully. Dominique staying hard on the rail, and Dominique's had a comfortable win on the run to the line. Number 5 has got second. Jamila out wide, last on the home turn. And third placing going to number 8, that's Personal Image. Numbers are up 3, 5 and 8. 3, 5 and 8.
And the All Cerise gets up at Flemington, the 2,000 metre course, as was the case on Monday when Lonhro stormed home to win. This is Dominique and Darren Gauci carrying the All Cerise to take out the 4th. That was his 3rd run back from a spell. He'd finished 4th in the Carline Cup last time out behind La Cyrenus. Now 4th placing there goes to number 6 Royal Rule. So the numbers are 3, 5, 8 and 6. They are official on race number 4. Totes just coming through. Super Tab 760 Quinella. Trifecta about to appear 130.20 on race 4. Correct cause, our racing broadcast to remember riders who have lost their lives in riding accidents over the years. We pay tribute to those riders with a minute's silence. Sadly, there was a lot of names on that list that we just scrolled through, riders that we've lost over the many years. And we remember all of those riders on National Jockeys Day, the inaugural National Jockeys Day this afternoon, 2004. A terrific idea by the National Jockeys Council. Wonderful day. The day has also been designed to raise funds for the National Jockeys Trust, which assists riders and their families who have been injured and killed in riding accidents. That picture coming in from Flemington, where this afternoon's riders are also paying their respects. Let's continue our racing broadcast now with congratulations to Larry. Now, race 4 at Canberra, they're at the gates. The National Sprint coming up. Ain't Seen Nothing is the favourite for this one. at $3. She's got a great record here at Canberra. That's the other factor. We outlined the great record she has second up. But here at Canberra, she's won 5 from 6 with a minor placing as well. She just loves that home track.
Nothing, the favourite, the last one to move up. Line is set. Holiday Inn, National Sprint, listed event. Stand by for a start. They're all set. Bit of movement in the middle. Lights flashing, away and racing in the Holiday Inn National Sprint for 2004. Good straight line away. Alquazar, one of the fastest to begin. Raced a length in front. Second cut for Dealer, half length. Third, Can He Sing. Ariante settles fourth the rails. Two to Architrave on the outside of Bosworth. Followed by the top weight, This Man Should on the outside from Gregatious. They're out by 2.5 over Masquerado. Now dropping next to last was Ain't Seen Nothing, and 3 lengths last of all was Examine the Books. Up towards the 1100 Alquazar, running them along. Put 2.5 lengths over second. Can He Cut for Deal, a length and a half. Third is Ariante travelling on the inside of Can He Sing. They're out by 5 over Architrave in this well strung out field. Bosworth the rails, 2 to This Man Should, a length and a half to Gregatious. Ain't Seen Nothing scrubbed along, 2 lengths to Masquerado, and 2.5 lengths last of all was Examine the Books. Up towards the home turn, 500 out. It's Alquazar in front, leads 3/4 of a length over Cut for Deal second. Third Ariante. Alquazar rolled off in the straight, is about 4 or 5 horses off the inside. Ariante gets up closer to the rails, and also Gregatious, followed by Bosworth. Ariante and Alquazar. Ariante at the inside, put the head in front of Alquazar. Bosworth, here's the favourite, Ain't Seen Nothing. This Man Should the middle. It's Ain't Seen Nothing. The outside moves out after Ariante. Bosworth the middle. They're racing tight. Ain't Seen Nothing in front. Might be Ain't Seen Nothing in a photo. It's very close. Bosworth the middle. Third, This Man Should in front of Ariante. Architrave. Next was Masquerado, followed by Gregatious. Examine the Books. Alquazar knocked up, beat 2 to the post. Can He Sing and Cut for Deal. Photo finish in a time of 1:22.17. Ariante was in front. Not a lot of room for Bosworth in the middle, and Ain't Seen Nothing, John Scourse down the outside. Ain't Seen Nothing put the head in front. Bosworth has kicked back clear of Ariante, and This Man Should, but Ain't Seen Nothing will get it. Number 2 is first. Ain't Seen Nothing takes out the Holiday Inn National Sprint for 2004. John Scourse for Barbara Joseph, giving Barb a double on the program this afternoon. 5 Bosworth, Dan Beasley for Les Bridge, and third one, This Man Should, Hugh Bowman for Tim Martin. 2-5-1, fourth to 4, Ariante number 4. Time of 1:22.17. 1:22.17. The last 600, 35.27. 35.27. 1:22.17, not far outside the course and class record.
Laid in a bit, but she's got that great finish, Ain't Seen Nothing, and she has now won 7 from 8 at that course at Canberra. And second up today, she's done the trick. She resumed in the Millie Fox Stakes there at Rosehill behind Seances 3 weeks ago, but as Barb told Rod Gallegos in an interview, she has thrived since. She's continued to improve and back to the home course. She's won 6 from 7, in fact, at Canberra. Ain't Seen Nothing, ridden by John Scourse. Bosworth didn't have a great deal of luck, got squeezed up there in the last little bit. John Scourse and Barbara Joseph, they make a terrific combination. The stable jockey for Barb, and she'll head towards the Coolmore Classic at Rosehill next week, the only Group 1 race in Australia for mares, and she deserves to be there too. Ain't Seen Nothing. She is a class runner. Now,